Hi there. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Alyssa Goodman.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. We've met before.
I'm really very pleased with what the court has done. I have a personal connection as the president of the court is a very close personal friend of mine, and I sent her a lovely WhatsApp after the decision to congratulate the court on really good legal work. Because what they have done is they have shown the case that got through, the grannies case, Swiss grannies. I'm very happy about that as well. And why. And that shows that actually many countries in Europe, if not all, will be vulnerable to litigation along those lines, that their countries are not doing enough to protect the human rights.
Depending on where you live and where you're from, is the world, do you think the world is coming more apart? Or?
It was a case of a very significant case which aligned climate and human rights. If countries do not protect their people, then they may be undermining their human rights. That's completely climate justice. So I couldn't tell you, it gave me such a lift. We established the European Court of Human Rights to protect us under the treaty itself. And the court has done its work. I don't think this is policy work. I think this is interpretation of a reality, which is that people are suffering from climate shocks. Governments are still not taking seriously enough their responsibilities. And we happen to be part of a regime where this can be looked at from a human rights perspective.
Nous, les aînés et pour le climat, d'avoir amené pour la première fois à la Cour.
I didn't mention climate in my 7 years as President of Ireland. We weren't affected. I then became UN High Commissioner for Human Rights. I learned of the seriousness of the climate and nature crisis, but another part of the UN was dealing with it, and I didn't relate it to my world of human rights, gender equality, rights of people with disabilities, rights of indigenous peoples. And then I started working afterwards for a small NGO I established in African countries on economic and social rights. And this was in 2003, 2004, 2005, and on. And I was really taken aback by what I had missed, that climate shocks were undermining all the basic rights. And Luke was on our advance team, so he's been talking to them.
Yeah, so,
okay.
so we have the Elders Board meeting at the end of May in Brazil.
They've had enough.
Yeah.
It's definitely in Brazil.
Definitely.
Definitely
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're saying, oh, whether it's in Belém. Oh no.